Dun, 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 dun. Hello everybody. Today as what of Naruto's saiyan part 3. Now let's fucking begin. After I give Naruto the abilities which is to travel between dimensions and make him and Sasuke soul-bounded, with Sasuke giving him absolute immortality. After this, they both go back to Ko. Sasuke saying, "Yo, since we now can travel into universes, why don't we do it now?" Naruto said, later. Sasuke said, "Yeah, true. I now have to adapt myself for my new immortal body." After this, they both go in the same direction, chit-chatting about things and stuff. After this, a boulder with perfectly cut edges followed them, and then Naruto said, "Konohamaru, a boulder can't have perfectly cut edges." And then he and two other children appeared and he said, "Damn it, boss, you really know your stuff about boulders." Naruto said, "First of all, Konohamaru, there isn't someone with one IQ that doesn't know that this isn't a boulder." Sasuke wanted to say that the old you wouldn't know, but not to said to him, "Shut up." After this call, the Hamada said, "Alright boss, who is this? Is this your boyfriend?" Naruto said, "What the fuck, I am not gay." Sakura then came and said, "Naruto baka, don't curse in front of children." When she said that, he said, "And what does it fucking matter to you, Sakura? You are uselessness itself. So cursing in front of children is more useful than you." Sasuke said, "The amount of fucks I give about you insulting him is as much as useless as you." Sakura then goes away humiliated. And she said, "Damn it, Naruto Baka's getting Sasuke away from me." After this, Naruto Sasuke came with Konohamaru. And then Konohamaru said, "Hey boss, why don't we play ninja?" Naruto said, "A ninja playing ninja? Why not? That might teach you how horrible your transformation was." Sasuke was giggling, thinking about how dumb Naruto was and how he would even notice it when he was that dumb. And he said, "Oh, Naruto, did you forget?" Naruto said, "Shut up, my old friend." And after this, they began playing ninja, but Naruto easily catching them. But Konohamaru refused to stop the game, so he ran into Kankuro, and Kankuro got him and he said, "What do you want, brat? Go away." Before he could kill Konohamaru, Naruto appeared in front of him and he said, "Can you please give me the brat?" Kankuro said, "And who are you?" Naruto then said with a ki blast in his hand with his aura around, "I am not gonna ask you twice. Give me the brat." Kankuro was in fear since that aura was way more powerful than Gaara's one. They gave him Konohamaru and he said, "You're lucky, brat. Next time you do this, you won't have this kid around you." At least if he wasn't around. And after this, Timari looked at Naruto and she had a blush on her cheeks. While Sasuke was annoyed and he said in his mind, he's my friend. We should grow up together and die together. We should grow up together and not have anyone love us. Expect ourselves. He thought that because his gay genes came through, with which I know was gay. Okay, let's continue. After he awakened some of his gay genes, he continued to Naruto and he said, yeah, that girl is looking at you with a blush. Naruto said, and why does that matter? Sasuke said, means she has a crush on you. Naruto said, still not as much as your girlfriend. As your fangirls? Sasuke said, I have over 1,555 fangirls, 0.953 million fangirls. Naruto said, are you fucking retarded? That isn't even close. It's like in the trillions or something like that. Sasuke said, nah, it was infinity. Naruto said, nah, I think it was infinity twice. I then appeared and said, shut up, kids. It was not even in the thousands. Naruto said, how disappointing. You're really a boomer. I said, I'm not a fucking boomer. If I was, then I wouldn't give you the abilities to travel between dimensions. I'd make you too soul-bounded. Instead, I would have snapped my finger and snatched technology from this world. Naruto said, I don't like technology. So, me too. It's a useless thing. I rather training. Naruto said, same. I said, whatever you two brats. Just go away and do whatever you want. I then disappeared. And no one remembered me except the two. So then the two dumb asses, Naruto and Sasuke, continued to the place where they signed up. They signed up for the exam. After this, they go away. And Gara came and he said, what are your names? They said in the same time, Naruto Uzumaki and Sasuke. And then they did a handshake to themselves. And Gara said, I will enjoy killing you together. And then they both had an omega flower smile and they said, try it, pal. Gara then failed and he goes away. With Naruto saying to Sasuke, that kid is weird. Sasuke said, of course, he has a weird think about him. I can't quite get my mind on it, but it's weird. Naruto said, whatever, let's want to travel between dimensions? Sasuke said, hell fuck yeah. And after this they traveled into another dimension. No, another timeline, because Naruto didn't have full control of this ability. And they got into the timeline where Naruto was the hatred gamer. What if Naruto was the hatred gamer? That was my own what if. And then they saw the world glitched around them and only him, or the female version of Sasuke with him, with a house and some small kids. And then Naruto, holy fuck, look Sasuke, I look all glitched and badass, while you are a female. Sasuke said, why am I the female? Why can't you be the female? You would be more good looking. Naruto said, because badasses, badasses can't, because I look more badass as a male. And then I thought Naruto said, yo, what are you doing here to your boss? Don't you know that traveling, viewing and seeing another version of you will break the time and space continuum? If you two did it in a normal verse, you two wouldn't have existed. They both looked at each other and then at hatred came on not and they said, fuck. Well, lucky that you destroyed this timeline already. He said, whatever, pal. Just go away. After this, they both fucking go away to another thing. With Naruto fully in the control of this ability, he now traveled to another dimension. And that dimension was ta-da-da-da-dum. What should it be? What should it be? Not Dragon Ball Z because it's too OP for them at this point. Not High School DxD they are because they can't be old enough. Oh yeah, High School DxD. Their age will change. Will change because the power will modify their age to make the age change to the first to make it complete. And then they learned it and Naruto said, yo, look, I'm a badass again. Sasuke said, and why am I a female again? Naruto said, you look more good looking as a female. May as well keep that. Sasuke said, shut up, gay. Naruto said, shut up, you gay. After this, they both would go away. And I then appeared and I said, oh yeah, I forgot. When you go into a dimension, your age will change to take the most important part of the dimension. And you will also have quests. Think of it as a reward. When you do a quest for me, I will grant you the energy of this verse and you will start learning all the powers in this verse. The more you stay, the more power you will gain, and now time will not pass in your world. Not to say, holy shit, this is badass as fuck. Why didn't you tell us about this? I said, you didn't ask. After this, both of them glared at me and smiled and said, stay safe, kids. And after that smile at them, they both then go away because I talked them into Cub Academy. When they reached it, they saw 3 people reading, no, looking at the girls with perverted eyes. These people were the perverted trio. And then Naruto said, yo, bro, you probably should hide from these idiots, since with your new look I doubt that they won't look at you. Sasuke looked at himself and he thought that it was true. You know, looked even more beautiful than than all of the people in the academy combined. And he said, fuck. Why do I turn into the female and you the badass? Naruto said, yeah, because I look more badass like a male, and you look more good looking as a female. And he said, fuck you, Naruto. John, make Naruto the female now next time. And I Peanut said, fair enough, I will make him a female next time. You will be a male next time. And he smirked at him and he said, "Oh, oh, Naruto. I wonder what you will be like a female." Naruto said, "Fuck." And after this, they both approached the academy with the girl saying, "Look at this boy. He is hot. He looks very beautiful. He looks very beautiful. Well, he is even way more beautiful than Kiva." Well, the voice was saying, "Look at this girl. She is more beautiful than yes, other kid." And and Issei said, "What the fuck? Look at her. She's way more beautiful than the Ria." And the one that was hearing that, he said to Sasuke, "Wow, look at this bra. The, the, these people are flirting with you while they don't even know that you are a male originally." Sasuke said, "Fuck you, Naruto." Well, they heard the compliment for the movies and the girls and whatever the fuck it was. Well, this happened on another place, at the school. Yes, I swear to that, she said. "Did you sense that?" Akinu said, "Indeed, I sense a level of energy that is even higher than your brother. I could say even higher than a celestial dragon. Way higher. It's like its energy is like that it can destroy the moon and more than that. But I don't feel it being planetary yet." Ria said, "Whoever is that, we should get him on our perch. If he is already this strong with being only a human or whatever he is, then how strong would he be as a devil?" And then she said, "Oh, and there also is another presence. It's very strong. I could say it's about multi-city level. It's not nearly as strong as the first one, but something is very special about it. It's like it is unkillable and immortal." Akino said, "So you think that we can get two people on our perch, one that is very close to being planetary and the other the being immortal and unkillable with multi-city level willpower?" Yes, and we definitely would. I mean, who would decline us? We are the girls of kills. While this was happening, Naruto said, "Do you sense that presence? It's weak, bro. What the fuck was it? All the strongest presence here are barely large building levels." And then Sasuke said, "Yeah, it's weird. It's not even, they are not even barely able to match us." Naruto then said, "Do you think that we should worry about them?" Sasuke said, "Nah, they shouldn't even harm us. Just think about it. Your durability and healing factor would be more than enough to kill them. And my immortality should make all of the attacks they throw at me can't even damage me." Naruto said, "True. Why don't we do something about this, sir? They seem like they want us to join their little group. Why don't we have some fun with that?" Sasuke said, "What do you mean, have some fun?" Naruto said, you don't understand me, pal. I mean, show them who the fuck is the boss." Sasuke smirked and he said, I like your idea, Naruto. And after this, they both go to class. They did the same boring shit like every other classmate would do. They write on their lid, they fucking do normal shit. Well, this Saiyan got up and he said, I have a dream, and it is the biggest dream. I want to become the Harem King. Not that it's what Japanese said. Sure, pal. Dream about that shit. But you won't get a girl with being a pervert. Then every girl looked at Naruto and they said, he isn't only good looking, he is not a pervert. Nightmare. Naruto's foot dropped and he said very lowly, this place is insane. I hope that the powers in this dimension is way bigger than the insanity I have to go through here. Sasuke then said in his mind, true, if it wasn't, then I swear that we will try and take out John. We will die trying, I don't care, because being in this place is utterly annoying. Naruto said, try and resist, pal. Try and resist. Because the rewards will be far more better, I guess. And after this, they continue the fucking class. With them keeper coming and he said, oh, can you give me Naruto Uzumaki and Sasuke, yeah? Naruto then said in his mind, yo, Sasuke, the John named you as a female. What the fucking hell? Sasuke said, I hate you, John. I hate you, Naruto. Well, this I appeared was time frozen and I said, I hate you too. And after this I disappeared and time resumed. Because only of these two stayed in the time stop not to send in his mind, wow, he also hates you too. Doesn't that deserve to make it, to say to him thanks? Sasuke said, fuck no, go the fuck away. Do you think that I will say thanks to John just for hating me too? That said, true, I wouldn't like the two. Now let's go with that brat. After this they go with Kiba to the club. And when they reached they saw Kaneki sitting on the couch eating chocolate bar. Rias sitting on the other couch. Akina sitting on the other couch with her being looking seductively at Naruto, thinking that he would be seduced by her, but then he simply just ignored her. This hurt her woman pride, to being ignored by a male. So because of this Naruto then said, alright, what's the deal? Let's get this shit out of the way. I know that you aren't a human man and you aren't just simply a normal shit. All of you are barely large building level, meaning that you aren't just normal humans. You are something else. Your energy isn't a human. You are not human. And to ask, we both are humans. Well, yet, because I've gained a new ability. With me and my pal traveling through worlds to gain new abilities from those worlds, so I can assume that we also can gain races from the worlds. I don't appeared with the time stop that I did. The races thing is for you, but the powers is for you too. Sasuke then said, "Eh, well, I can't blame him. I already have an OP ability that even Naruto can't break. Naruto said, I will soon have your same ability, pal. After this, no, after this I goes away, and the time resumed. And Andrea's eyes widened, and she said, what? You know about that? And you, what are you two? You can't just be simply humans with all of your feet and stuff. Naruto said, we are human, I told you, yet didn't you listen to me? Yes, said, but that's too much to take in. Naruto said, I should say that to the pervert. He pointed at Issei, who now had his mind blown. Yeah, showed him her demon wings, and now this? What the hell was this? Yes, and don't worry about him, he will recover soon, not to him. I don't care about the pervert. And then, yes, and so anyways, will you join my purge? I won't disturb you when you go on your missions, but when I call you, you should come in the limit of 3 days. Naruto said, and what do you think I will do? Do you think you are superior to me? Get the fuck up, Grimory. You are not superior to me. I am not human. My friend there is a human, but she is not a normal human. She is an immortal human. And you are only a mere despicable large building level. You are nothing compared to me. I can blast the fucking moon. I can reshape the surface of Earth as much as I want. I could fucking kill the government over and over again. And what do you think you can do? Stop me? If you think so, then your tries are absolutely pathetic shit. Yes, Nun's eyes widened. She knew that every word of it was true. She couldn't argue with that. And she said, but you will have more of a Bex with joining me. Naruto said, oh really? What is it? Yes, said, I'm a devil. Naruto said, really? I expected devils to be beings that can reshape and destroy universes, but instead they were mere large building level. How disappointing. Tell me, is large building level is only for a low class or a high class? Yes, said high class. Naruto said disappointing. Your shit is disappointing. What's the perks of being a devil? Ria said, you can grow wings. Naruto was impressed and he said, we can fucking fly. And they both float. Andrea said more nervously, well, you have demonic energy. Naruto said, we don't need demonic energy since when we finish our mission here we will have it already without even turning into a devil. And we can also turn into a devil without the weakness after we finish the mission. And we don't need to join a purge. Yas was no more nervous and she said, you will have family. She used the ultimate card. Both of them were without family, so the ultimate card should work with them, right? Nope. They are both heartless. They don't give a fuck about almost anyone except themselves. So trying this shit wouldn't work. They already are a family of themselves. And then Naruto said, We don't need a family, we are already a family itself. Rias was now more nervous and she said, oh shit. You can use magic. Naruto said, I already told you. It will happen soon. Rias was now even more nervous and she said, you can enter the devil ranks and be known in all and can be known in this world. Naruto said, I don't want to be known, because all of them will know me because of my power. I doubt that you are the only devils or whatever creatures that can sense aura, so people must have already sensed it and know not to fuck with us. Rias was even now more nervous and she said, we can be your slaves. Naruto said, really? Do you think of that? I don't give a fuck. But then she said, but no one can resist our seducing skill. Naruto said, I don't give a fuck about women. This hurts Sasuke inside for no reason. Well, he may be gay. Who knows? And he continued, I don't give a fuck about women. I don't want to fuck. I don't want any seducing shit. I don't even care about sexually abusing anyone. All I want is to fight powerful opponents and gain more power while staying with my friend. Ria said, you can fight powerful opponents. Naruto said, from your look, there isn't anyone in your world that can match me, right? Not just right. Or is there? Ria said, the infinite dragon goddess country level. As country level postal. Naruto said, first of all, I'm near planetary. So Sasuke in her full power can devour a country, and because of her immortality, she wins in the long range game. I might be able to knock her out over and over again, but in the real note, I won't be able to kill her. I would be just making her bones tougher and tougher. But to be honest, I would also be stronger after every time. So yeah, it would be pretty fucking painful for both of us. Andrea said, I have no auditioning. Naruto said, I already expected that. It's very common. You devils use tricks to make someone be your servant. But to be honest, you aren't real devils, are you? Ria said, how do you know? Naruto said, it's simply like this. Devils should be way more powerful than you are. They are said to be on the lead of Lucifer, and Lucifer was once the son of God, meaning that he inherited a part of his power. He might not be as powerful as him, but he still is pretty damn powerful, meaning that the demons should also inherit part of his power, meaning that they should easily be able to destroy planets, stars, and solar systems. But what I see is simply some weak, large building level busters. And to be honest, that isn't even close. Yes, and with shame. I know. The original devils go away where in the wall was the original angels and the original God sitting was sitting on his throne, and he created a way weaker God than him, and then you don't want to know that. Not as expected. I expected it. But to be honest, it's truly pathetic. You have your pride, you have your things, and you still are merely a shadow of what the once frightful devil race was. But I'm not like that. I'm not merely a shadow. I may be merely a shadow of my original ancestor, but soon he will be merely a shadow in my in my hand. I will be able to go further than only fucking planetary. I will be able to destroy stars, solar systems. I will be able to one-shot multiverses with the pick of my hand. I will be able to recreate and reshape the omniverse. All of this and more. That will be soon. And not as I said, oh, but it's not only me who will do that. My friend will grow to be way stronger, and we will continue on like this. So scared just had a blush of embarrassment, and then they both go away. And then I appeared on timestamp and I said, you two need a home. Not just had a home, but we don't have a home here. I said, all solved. I snapped my finger and then suddenly they were teleported into a street with a villa in it. I said, it has 200 rooms. It has a lot of bedrooms, a lot of fantasy stuff, a lot of things. It also has its own training chamber, so you both can go spa there. Not I said, alright, that looks dope as hell, John. And then I said, it is, but if you want to enter it, you will have to make a deal. Not I said, if it's a deal about killing every human, then fuck no. Go away. I said, oh, Naruto, you expect me to want to kill humans? Well, I originally wanted to, but honestly, since you are so damn OP, these humans don't sound like a threat to you anymore. So, I'm not here to force you to kill humans. In fact, I'm here to the exact opposite. I'm here to force you to protect 500 humans' lives from 500 elite devils. Not I said, that doesn't sound safe. No, I'm not meaning that it doesn't sound safe. I mean it doesn't sound safe that you now want to save them. You wanted to rip them to shreds as if it was the last thing you will do. I said, oh yeah, that was because the humans in your world in the original timeline treated you so harshly, because you wasn't nearly as strong. So I wanted to rip them to shreds, but I wanted you to do the honor. And since you don't want lie unlike any other of my fucking creations, so you will stay here and protect the human race, blah 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 blah. I don't give a fuck. After this I disappeared at time resumed, and then they both got into the hose. And I said, it's so big. It doesn't need to be this big. It barely needs to be like this. 2 bedrooms, one bathroom or stuff like that. It doesn't need to be like this. Sasuke said, yeah, you're right. I always, I always saw that my house was always with a disaster. Like, why the many bedrooms? We don't need that much. Naruto said, you're damn right. Now that you're like this, let's go. Let's go. And then his stomach growled and he said, oh yeah, I'm hungry. Sasuke then sighed and he said, ah, damn. Now that I'm a female, I'm forced to cook. I don't appear to cook for him. I give you legendary cooking skills, so you should be legendary at cooking. She said, fine, John, I will cook for him. And after this, she started cooking for him. With her legendary cooking skill that I give her, she managed to cook for him a legendary dish. Because of that legendary dish that she cooked him, she said, Dickon. And then he said, damn, you cook too good, Sasuke. Maybe you should stay like a female. And then he said, what? I don't want to stay like a female. And I said, he has a point. If you stayed like a female, then you two can be a legal couple without being illegal. Since I don't know if gay marriage is illegal or not. And then I said, why do you think would we be a couple? And then I said, well, I don't know, but as a proof that you are fucking holding her fucking head every fucking second. And then I looked at his hand. He saw that it was holding her head. But he said, oh, yeah, we are too attracted to be not gay. Sasuke said, I now realized it. We are too attracted. And then I said, well, anyways, lovebirds, I will not make you female forever. And then that said, you just make us know that we have feelings for each other and then you turn us down. And then I said, I'm too lazy to be true. I'm too lazy and evil. I don't give a fuck. And then not said, yeah, too lazy, my ass. You ruined my life. If like Asian Bolt finishing the Olympics. And then I said, how the fuck do you know about Asian Bolt? And then he said, well, I don't know. Maybe it's your plot. I said, it's too good to be true. After this, I disappeared. And then Charlotte said, well, anyway, since you are a female for this limited time, we should then go a train. Sasuke said, you now discussed your romantic feelings when you want us to train. Really? Naruto? What kind of idiot are you? I should stop for family reasons.